there's a distinction between being highly sexual and being a predator. And then, so I think maybe this is a core message here. This is not predatory behavior. This isn't predatory behavior. People like me who are like this are used by predators as the way I've documented it. This I did yesterday. This isn't predatory behavior. This is sacred. I'm looking for the girl of my dreams, the one who dreams of feeding me the nectar of life from the source where life comes from. This is sacred, and the compulsion is to make it into a joke or much far worse, make it into a excuse to target me, which is what has happened. Anita Totillo refusing my space that she offers for people to have their stories told publicly. She says, I don't want to be associated with you because of this stuff, this. She doesn't want to be associated with this on my social media. So she's victim shaming using this, right, Anita? You're saying you don't want Beth Bond, your music teacher, or the parents of the teenagers you teach, find out what you've been doing to me and my mom because of this. You don't want them associating this with you. This is the reason you're targeting me. This is what, I'm like this because mom's the way she is, and you're using mom to target me. You don't want them finding out. And you're victim shaming me, and you're using that excuse so to silence my report to them and to the rest of the world and to America what you've been doing. You claim to be narrator for the Esperanza Dance Project there in Tucson, Arizona, being advocate for victims of sexual assault and adult survivors of sexual abuse, which you know been rampant in our family. Albert, your cousin Albert, in our extended family, you know about it to your mom, Alice, and you're exploiting it. I know you're exploiting it. The fact that you had Julie bring mom over, she knows to exploit it. And the indication that you're watching me through my own surveillance. Cops are watching, the squatter was watching me through my own surveillance. I think I want the videos of me through my own surveillance that are out there, people who've seen it, reveal it. I know Patrick was telling me, what were those pills you took this morning? He wouldn't know about them if it wasn't for Albert telling him, showing him through surveillance. Mom was framing me, provoking me intentionally, and there was surveillance at the home, the mom's home. And you guys are showing people video of me throwing stuff because she was framing me for that. She would provoke me, keep poking at the sore that Officer Johnson, Sergeant Johnson, I don't know what his rank is at Devonshire, he himself told me. That's the method, poking at the sore. That's what you've been encouraging mom to do to me all these years. She was doing enough of it, but now you're exploiting it. She was doing it, enjoying doing it to your mother, Anita. It did contribute to her death. She enjoyed doing it to her while she died of cancer. She was doing it to my brother Vanik when he was dying into cancer. She kept touching her foot, my brother's foot, and pinching it when it got paralyzed. And he hated her doing that. He said, I can see you doing that, cut it out. She was doing it to piss him off. It's been going on our whole lives. You know all too well, and then you say, are you denying she has dementia? You want it to be dementia just for the purpose of when she says she wants you off her bank accounts, for you to say she's incapacitated. But you don't want to address the sadistic Munchausen by proxy, the incestuous sadistic Munchausen by proxy, because you're exploiting that to fabricate the evidence against me. And when I say she has that, you say, oh, you're bad because you're accusing your own mother. That's why you had the dog bite her. You see, your method is out, Anita, the magic trick. There's more components to it. But your method is, I'm revealing it. It's obvious now. Everybody knows about it. I've seen others use the same methods. As a caregiver, I've been involved in families. I know more and more of these methods like the back of my hand. And I want the whole world to know all the methods, all the people on whom it has been used. I pray this in Jesus' name. All on national TV. Exodus, let my people go. All the vulnerable across this great land who were exploited by the likes of Tony Bongiovanni, Mike Mullally, Sam Totillo, Alan and Julie Thompson, Mike Gaudet, APS, the cops, the Freemasons, Blue Line gangs, Knights of Columbus, and the whole first responders pledging their covert war on the Middle Eastern population of the United States. I know, it sounds crazy, and it's sad, but it's true. Once America sees, it just needs a little more investigation. Get this on the news and investigate further all the houses that have daily 911 calls for years. Find out what's going on there.